Spiritual awakening through the body is when you have orgasms in all your chakras. So we have to redefine what that orgasm is. And the best reference point that we have for an orgasm is the one that we understand in the root chakra. We understand what that feels like. Now, if we remove all shame from that situation in the root chakra, and we simply investigate what is happening there in that moment when we have that wonderful surrender into self. So what is happening there, if we just look at it very technically without the reproduction side or the partnership side, let's just look at the individual itself. So the individual itself stimulating the root chakra is becoming very physical, being very physically aware. It's focusing all its attention on the physical experience, and as it gives more attention to the physical experience, then physical experience becomes more and more intense. Even though the entire experience is very pleasurable, it gets to a point where it almost becomes too pleasurable. And it just like wipes you out, and for a moment you're like, oh God. And in that moment, we do feel like we cease to exist. It's like we're collapsing back into ourselves, and we are actually merging with that divine life source within ourselves, and we say, oh God. Now that can last for a second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, yay, in that root chakra. Now we can repeat that same process of sensation in the other chakras as well. Now that is quite intense when you start doing it, and you have to start practicing how to simply bring intense awareness onto any part of your body. And it can really be absolutely any part, and you apply the same principle of it's very physical, it's very visceral. It's like I give all my attention to what I'm feeling. And as I'm feeling, I'm allowing myself to feel more and more and more. And it's so physical that sometimes one has what I call like, I prefer to call it like a gasm. And you can practice, with practice, it becomes much easier to bring that awareness into different parts of the body. And we do not work only with the main 7 balls of light going through your body. We go gentle on yourself with your spiritual awakening. Don't go running around on the highway too quickly. It's hectic. Yeah. So you are on a serious highway to spiritual awakening when you start doing this, and be aware, like it's a big deal what you're doing. It's very important. It's not just physical fun. It's much more. You are really connecting to the divine within yourself. And that's the most difficult thing to accept about yourself, is that the divine is actually within your body and within you. And this is where the problem sometimes comes with pleasure, is as soon as I feel nice, I often start feeling guilty about it. Get over ourselves, please. What's happening is as soon as we start feeling nice, the body relaxes and it opens more. And we know when we get to that point of, oh my word, this now feels good, this feels good, then sometimes we get a fright, and we contract and we close up from that sensation, because we know when I start feeling, I might start feeling a few other things too that make me cry. It's okay. So yeah, it's a good thing to start practicing on your own, where you can just allow yourself to feel into the emotions that you feel in your body as you feel deeper. And then when you get to that gate of pleasure, you get to a point where you're like, oh my word, that now starts feeling good. And when it starts feeling good, and relax and allow your body, like soften and open. And this can be absolutely anywhere on your body, and allow your body to open to the experience and to feel more and to surrender more. And in that thing where you start opening up to pleasure, you will feel it's like you peel that last layer of not being fully immersed. You peel back that last layer, and after which that last layer, you are fully immersed into the experience, and then you sort of let go. And it's like, that feels so good. And I promise you, when you light up your whole body, when you teach yourself to have like those wonderful gasms absolutely everywhere in your body, you can then apply that. Now you know how to do it, how to bring your awareness into your own body. It's your own empowerment. It's your own aliveness. Now when you go and make love, you do the same thing. Now when you go and dance, you do the same thing. Now when you meditate, you do the same thing. And then we start practicing bringing this awareness into our daily lives, and it starts transforming our daily lives into being more present and being more aligned. So connecting with the body, having orgasms all over the body, but we call them gasms. It's like those intense experiences. It's healing. And I'm saying it's emotionally healing, because as you start feeling, creating a safe space for yourself first, and you start feeling, and all those emotions come up, they are emotions that just need air. They need air. They need to be aired. They need to be breathed, felt, cried, shouted, and let go of those contractions. They just want to be felt. We feel them, we feel them, we feel through the body, we allow all the emotions. For me, a gasm is not always like, woohoo! It can sometimes be like a gasm, that full experience of a physical can sometimes be like a, oh, but it's that full, like, oh, let go. You know, it can have so many different characters. And when we allow those gasms of existence to just like, oh, come and be in the body and bring presence in the body and come healing the body. Yeah, that's how we bring ourselves in alignment. So pleasure is the gate, the last little bit of the gate. With pleasure, we open the bodies, we feel more, it goes deeper into the body, it also releases all these emotions. But once it has released all these emotions, we have a deep underlying, like a peaceful pleasure, joy kind of vibe. It's the kind of vibe that you feel after you've had a really intense, good cry till you can't anymore. There's this like underlying peace. No, and it feels good. And it feels good in the body. So when we before we go out the house, for instance, or yeah, let's say before we go out the house and see how long we can carry it into our day. Can we carry it for half an hour, for an hour, for 2 hours? That's the exercise. How often can I tune in? What was that feeling again? That feeling of aliveness. Oh, that yummy feeling, that good feeling in my body. This like, oh, I feel the sun on my skin. It's like caressing me, making love to me. I feel the wind swooping, caressing me. I love the coolness of the wind. I hear the leaves rustling, clapping their little leaves, like joyful around me. So when we start feeling this sensation in our bodies and we carry that, it's almost like we are tuning our station, our radio station, our vibe to a vibe. Let's have fun, like a vibe. Everything is beautiful and wonderful. Vibe. It's like, oh, I'm fully present. Vibe. Everything is vibrant and alive.